Welcome to my channel. Today is a very good day. It's about 40 degrees Celsius right now in Reunion Island. So I'm not leaving my home and I've decided to make a video about how to set up SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro. More specifically, I'm going to show you what have I done with the interface of SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro in my computer, why, and how you can change it so you can pick up some ideas and do it for yourself. I should have made this video like long time ago. I don't know why I never made this video. So here I am doing this. Hopefully this video turn out to be important for yourself too. Let's jump right in. Right, now here we are in SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro interface, and this is how I have set my interface for my own convenience. So everything is adjustable and customizable. First of all, I have 4 panels on. In the panel number 1 on the far left, I've got 2 buttons. One button to, of course, navigate my folders and files. The second button, once I have the photo inside the SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro, I can have a quick look to know my files. For example, whether or not which camera, which lenses, and so on. You got the idea. And then I've got second panel. In the second panel, I've got sharpening, color, curves, all 3 buttons. Now in between, I've got the main folder, of course, the main panel. Then on the first panel on right, I've got lens aberration controller. I've got development settings. I've got the noise reduction. And of course, you obviously know this panel, which is the main panel of SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro. Now, obviously, I don't have all of them on all at the same time when I'm working. What I do, once I have my photograph ready and I've done my lens correction, I click this one off so that I've got bigger space to work with. Then once I'm done with my color, of course I click this one off, and if I need to come back, I can always click it to open it. Now, why I have set my interface like that way? First of all, I've got a memory of a fish, so I have to make sure that I've done everything until the export properly. So those who have been following my tutorials, you know that what I do, I start with the lens correction, then followed by the white balance. As you can clearly see, it is a floating interface, followed by I move on to the color on the far left, then go down to the curve. If I need to do any kind of curve adjustment, of course, I can go back and forth to left, right, left, right, left, right, and I have done that purposefully. The reason why I've done that is because I'm always consistent that way. I don't forget things. In order to customize all that, like I have done, only thing you have to do is very simple. See this button? This button, you can always make it float if you want to. If not, you can go back and place it on control panel, for example, either 3 or whatever panel that you are looking forward to. I did the same thing for all of them to make sure that I don't forget anything whatsoever. So yeah, you click it and you just have to know where you want your tool to be placed at. Now, there is another thing about the skin. For example, I've got a black skin, dark skin, you can say that. If you want to change it to some other color, for instance, let's say the fonts are tiny and really small for you and you want them bigger, you can go this wheel button right there and then select skin. What happened? You have multiple choices. So you have traditional small and the large size for laptop screens. And if you're lucky enough to have like a bigger screens, like one of those 29 plus inch monitors, you can obviously go for high-res monitors, all these gray large size buttons. Very easy. And if you want to customize the top bar right here, I've done it myself. What I've done, I right click it, customize toolbar, and just like in Affinity Photo or Photoshop, you can easily customize them wherever you prefer. So each separator you see there, can you see it? Right there. So those separators are these ones. So those one, SilkyPix Developer Studio Pro designed almost like Linux. Every single buttons has a name. So if you think like a Linux, or if you're a programmer, then that would probably make more sense. Obviously, not all the artists are programmers or geek, because I used to use Linux in past. But it's not that complicated. You should be very comfortable to use all of them. because at the end of the day, you don't really need to juggle around between tabs of the tabs. You can have them all open right in front of you and work from there just like that. It's up to you. My point is that everything is customizable, and now you know how to do that individually. I did another thing. I have navigator and histogram next to each other. So what I do, in general, for the global change, I have my histogram on. But every time I'm doing my local adjustment like that, what I can do, I can go back to the navigator button and then do a swipe with the double finger, and it's easily help me to zoom in without using mouse. A very convenient tool that I found. So I encourage you to try it if you're interested. Now, yeah, this is it. If you like this video, if this video is very helpful to you, like and subscribe. And if you have any question, please do ask. I insist and I'm happy to help you. Look after yourself. Bye bye.